Hi guys, so if you're wondering why Jono and I are standing here looking like a bunch of twins, it's because Father Christmas brought us these Klim Aggressor Cool -1 base layers. Now it's going to be 35 degrees out there today, and we thought what better day to actually give these guys a road test. We're going to go out for about an hour. We're just going to put them on as they are, and then on the way back we're actually going to wet them, hey?
Yeah.
And then we're going to do a test because it's going to get up to about 36, 37 degrees on the way home. It's already about 25.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
Cool, shall we go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
So with Jonathan getting off to a quick start, we both headed down towards Golston Gorge, which was going to be the easy part of the trip. Oh, it's nice and cool down here, 20 degrees in the shade, and I must say, even though it's a bit cooler, the base layer is really doing well. I've got every single vent I have open on this jacket, and so far so good. So it's just gone 8 o'clock and already it's 26 degrees. This is a nice little meandering road coming down into Wiseman's Ferry. It's a really very pretty little town and great views from the lookout over the valley. Well, we've got to Wiseman's Ferry pretty much unscathed. It's only 25 degrees, but we're stopping for breakfast.
So how's it been so far, Jono?
It's been good. Show's been very comfy. They're nice and stretchy, so
Yeah.
it's been nice and cool.
You'll have to wait until it gets really hot because it's only 26.
Only 26, yeah. So I think on the ride back we'll wet them.
Yep.
Let them see how that works. It's going to go up to 30 before we get home, and then we'll see how they go when we get home.
Cool.
So we just got down to Wiseman's Ferry after a beautiful ride through some really nice twisty roads. We have decided that it's only 29 degrees, so we've decided we're going to go down to St Albans, which is about another half an hour, 40 minutes away. By the time we get there, it's going to be about 34, 35 degrees.
So after a quick ferry ride across the Hawkesbury, we were heading off to St Albans. This is such a cool little road on the way to St Albans. It just winds its way through this most picturesque area, and the twists and turns, and it's just really, really fantastic on the bike. Camber's good, well, not that corner. Little right-hander coming up. I just love right-handers. You just tuck in and the whole road opens up for you. It's just marvelous, marvelous, marvelous riding. How beautiful is this, Jono?
Yeah, it's great, hey? Nice and green.
Oh man, did you see that field we just came past?
No, I know, it was amazing.
Hey?
Farmers must be happy.
Well, yeah, after all that rain.
Yeah.
But how's this road, hey? It's just glorious, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful road. There's
Yeah.
good traffic, which is good as well.
And these beautiful little right-handers.
Yeah.
Just love them.
What the bikes are made for.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's almost 30 degrees, so we're getting up there.
Yep. Time to wet these shirts, I think.
I think you got that right.
Yeah.
Here we are, coming into St Albans. Over the little bridge. Very pretty. It's a quaint little town, this little hotel as well. Settlers Arms Inn. Very nice. So what are you doing?
I'm just giving Ellie Mae a sponge bath. She's a 1927 Dodge. She was a 4-door tourer, but back in the 40s they took the back doors off it, which I've still got, and turned her into a ute. And so we just do this to give her a little bit of preservation. I'm the third owner. When I got her, she'd been in the shed for 47 years.
Wow.
And she looked a little bit bluer than this black colour, but I figure that she's having a nice life outside, being photographed by people and living a nicer life out in the weather. And I got her down at Winton. I was racing vintage motorbikes. I was racing an old 1942 Indian down at Winton in Victoria. And this was for sale on the back of a trailer, so we snapped her up.
Does it still run?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Only broken one local's wrist so far.
Only broken one
Local's wrist. Yeah, there's a technique to starting her.
Oh,
If you
okay.
upset her, she'll hurt you.
So it's a, you crank it?
Yeah.
Oh, a beautiful old girl, isn't she? Look at that, John. Oh, look how well preserved it is, hey?
Yeah, but saying that old.
I thought something this old.
Yeah.
Jeez, I hope I look like this at that age. Okay, so we made it to the Settlers Arms Inn at St Albans, and what a beautiful little place. So we're filming here in on the riverbank, and Jonathan said he'd only film if he could stand in the shade, which is what he is. And look at me, commitment to the equipment. So we're going to put some water on these guys when we head home, because it's getting up to about 32, 33, and by the time we get to Wiseman's Ferry it's going to be 35. All right, so we're going to go and strip down.
Yeah.
Hey?
So.
All right. All right, we're going to do this thing.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going in. Ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Okay. I'm doing the full immersion.
Excellent.
The tricky bit is going to be getting it on, I guess. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I'm glad I'm doing this whilst it's hot. Come on. That feels good.
Feel good.
Oh, already I'm feeling cool.
That's good. Alright, so it's my turn now.
Your turn.
Let's see. Don't need the water, I think my sweat was enough. Okay, let's see how it goes.
Oh. Feels good, hey?
Feels good.
It feels good because it's 29 degrees at the moment.
Yeah, that's probably true. I'll run through. Whoosh. Oh, feels so good. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff.
That's the stuff.
Excellent.
All right, I think it's hot enough. You're going to head off?
Yeah.
Cool, let's go.
Now the time had come for us to be put to the real test. 36-degree heat and a very hot and sticky ferry ride back to Wiseman's Ferry. Jono,
Yeah,
how's the jacket going?
they're amazing. I'm actually getting cold. And it's 34 degrees and I'm getting cold.
It's 34 degrees. I
Yeah.
tell you what, it is amazing, hey?
Yeah, they're fantastic.
After that initial enjoyment when we put them on
Yeah.
to cool us down, well, I can assure you that it's doing its job at the moment,
Yeah.
and I'm loving it. And then we were heading back on a very, very slow moving ferry to Wiseman's Ferry. I can't tell you the relief when you get going 5 kilometers an hour on the ferry coming across the river. It's just not doing it. But at 20, 30 k's it makes all the difference. So I'm just going down here to get some petrol as I'm a bit low. You see, they've got you as a captive audience. You're down near the river. There's no 95, only 91 and 98. And 98 is not needed, and it's the most expensive, and it's where they make most of their profit. Go figure.
Hawkins Lookout, Jono.
Hawkins Lookout over the Hawkesbury River.
Yeah, and there's the ferry going. Can you see it down there?
Yeah, yeah. No, the car ferry. Very nice. What's
It's
the car?
gorgeous, hey? I've never stopped here before.
Yeah, no, it's very pretty.
Now, I think we might put some more water in our...
Yeah, because
Tops.
it's now 37 degrees, all the water has evaporated from the shirts. So we're going to top them up with some nice cold bottled water.
Some cold water.
Yeah, stand up on the bikes, let the air go through the jackets.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Are you going to be courageous with
Yeah.
ice cold water?
Nice cold water.
All right, off you go.
Oh yeah,
Is that good?
that's good. Yeah.
Oh, on the nipple.
Oh, over the nipple. Oh, cut glass. Alright, is it your turn?
My turn.
Yeah.
Thought I had a heart attack.
So, replenished with nice cool water, we let the Klim base layers take care of our creature comforts as we headed back home. These are fantastic base layers. We're actually going to go to the Klim shop and see if we can find the lady who sold them to us and just thank her for her good advice. It's really made today a really very enjoyable ride, which would otherwise have been a nightmare, let me tell you. It's 35.5 degrees, getting up to 36 degrees. You don't want to be out on a motorcycle in this temperature unless you got the gear. So we've had a great time.
That was hot, hey? That was really hot.
Yeah, what's the temperature at?
36.
36.
Yep.
Yeah,
You can call that a hot day.
definitely.
Okay, Jono, we're back.
Yeah, after a good ride this morning, we're back home. Very, very hot day. We really put these shirts to the test. Now, when we left, it wasn't too bad. It was about what, 25-ish degrees.
Yeah, it was about 26.
Yeah,
about 26.
Yeah. So we didn't wet them down. We just had them as normal shirts. And they were very comfy, very light, easy to wear under the jacket. You know, no worries at all. Then when we got to St Albans, the temperature went up. Skyrocketed to about 35, 36. And on the ride home, we got to about 37.
Yeah.
So very, very, very hot. Now, when we were at St Albans, we obviously wet the jackets very thoroughly. They're still okay. You know, they're a bit damp still. So all in all, very good for the heat. Keeps you nice and cool. Only drawback is if it's really hot, as it is today, the actual shirt does dry out fairly quickly, so you need to top it up again. But all in all, very comfy, very light, easy to wear, keeps you nice and cool, especially in these really hot summer days. So strongly recommended, all in all.
Yeah, I would say, you know, if you're going to ride in extreme heat, you wouldn't choose to, but something like this would really help make it more enjoyable.
Definitely.
So if you get caught out in summer and you have to be in the heat, then choose something like this. But even for day-to-day riding, when it's in the mid-20s, beautiful, hey? And nice and comfy.
Very comfortable.
Really good.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so we give it a tick of approval?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Excellent.
So we'll ride in the heat again.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
All right. See you guys.
See you later.